In this video, I want to show you how you can build a beautiful website using the AI website builder of IONOS. We will go through this step by step so you can follow along. And at the very end of this video, I promise you, you will have a good looking website. But before we start, really quick, you have to do me one favor. You will find the link to IONOS down in the description of this video. It's a partner link. If you sign up via this link, you will support me and my channel so I can keep producing these wonderful tutorials for you for free and upload them to YouTube. And now let's dive into the website builder of IONOS and see how it works. So when you click on the link, you will land on this screen or on their homepage. You can go here, click on website, and then choose their website builder. And as you can see, they're promoting it heavily with the AI feature because they have some pretty cool AI features now in there. And yeah, you can read on what they're offering, and down here you will see their packages. So the way it works, you have to sign up first and purchase a plan, but you will have a 30-day money back guarantee and you can get your money back if you're not satisfied. Yeah, let's start with the starter plan because it's the cheapest after the test period, and then you can simply add it to cart. Next, we can search for our domain name. So I will go with juliansdomain.com and check if this is still available. And yeah, it's still available, so I can go and add it to cart and I can continue. Here they have some cross-sells for other domains and some more cross-sells for email marketing, but never mind, you can add those add-ons later to your website. So you don't have to put it in the cart right now. Finally, here's our cart. So my website now, this is the website builder and my domain, and it's free for 1 year. And then I can click continue, type in my customer details, payment, it's credit card or PayPal. And after that, you can then log into your website builder. So I have done this pretty quickly for you. And now we will land on this screen here, create your website with AI. Before the ages of AI, they had templates. So this were some starter templates for example, a fitness gym, health product, coffee shop, hairdresser, and so on. So you can also build like an e-commerce website using IONOS. This is pretty cool. But first, let's start with the basics and build a website. So click next here because I want to show you the AI feature. Now you have to give your business a name. For example, I would call myself Weber Media Agency. Now you have to type in what category you're in. So I would be, for example, a marketing agency. Yeah, for this tutorial, I choose to build a website for a social media marketing agency. So you can, whatever category you are in, you can just select here. This will help the AI to upload pictures and adapt the design to your needs. In the next part, this is pretty much like ChatGPT now, so you can type in your prompt. The more words you put in, the better you describe your business, the better the AI will build a website for you. So take some time here and really make a good prompt because this is the single most important field for them or for their AI to determine how your website should look. So I took some time and typed in my idea of a social media agency. I want to help my clients grow their social media profiles such as Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. I offer one-on-one consultancy and different packages tailored to their needs. So be as specific as you can be, and in the next part you can choose what tone your website should be in. So should it be professional, playful, or inspirational? I will go with professional because that pretty much fits the social media agency. Then you have some options to choose a design. I will go with modern and click next. And here's also like a color template. So you can have a corporate style, which is pretty much gray, a marketing mint, so which is a little bit more colorful, or an agency gold. I think the agency gold works best for me. So I click next. And no worries, you can change that later on, but this is just the AI doing its work here. And now you can type in your personal information like the address, phone address, and email. This will help later on to have this on your contact page and maybe on your imprint page. If you have those available right now, just type it in. And I will click next. And now, voila, the AI is working for us and building our website. So after a few seconds, they show us 4 different variations of the website. I always found the first one to look the best. They kind of look old. So the first one, this looks pretty much like a good website. And as you can see, your partner in social media growth, and there's like a picture already in there. tailored packages, personalized consultancy, as I said, like one-on-one consultancy sessions, multi-platform experience, and so on. About Weber Media Agency, drive your success in the digital world, some agency pictures. So as you can see, this is pretty cool. The AI pretty much put in some text for us and choose some really good fitting images for our website. So that's pretty cool, I think, because it's like a good template tailored to your needs. And now in the next step, we want to go ahead and adapt this and edit the text and upload some of our own pictures, right? So I will go ahead and choose the first template. Now it will take another few seconds to create the website for you. And after that, we will land in the dashboard of IONOS. We can now go ahead and edit our website. But before we do so, I want to quickly show you the dashboard. So this is basically like your admin area where you can see like your stats. So how many people are on your site. You can go to the website editor. You also have some online marketing going on here. So you can track your competitors. You can have local business listing on, for example, Google Maps or so. Or you can even launch your own email marketing using IONOS. You have to upgrade there, but then you can send out your newsletter or some automated campaigns to your visitors, which is pretty cool. You also have an option here for e-commerce. So you can go ahead and upgrade to an e-commerce plan and then also sell your products online using IONOS. And of course, some business profile information. So the stuff we typed in, Weber Media Agency. But now let's go ahead and check out how the website looks and how we can edit this. So from the dashboard, I just go on edit website and then I will directly land in their editor. As you can see, this is the website we saw earlier, and now we can go ahead and change it. So for example, here we can have a new title, which is also pretty awesome now. We have the AI text generator inside the editor. So we can go here and say, okay, I want a different text, but I have no idea. I just have to accept this first because it's ChatGPT Turbo 3.5. I go ahead and accept that. And now I can go in and choose a different topic from a heading, or I can say improve this one. So this is professional, but I want something more trustworthy, for example. And then I can say, I want to improve this. And now it says trusted social media growth partner. So it's a little bit more trustworthy, but you can play around. For example, I want something more innovative. And now it puts innovative social media growth pioneer. So as you can see, it does what it says pretty much. If you're not satisfied, I like the first one actually the best. So you can click here and undo your partner in social media growth. And this is the headline. You can also change the font size of it. So this is 56 pixel. I can also do 58, but I think it's already pretty good. That's why we use the AI, because everything is kind of already looking good. Here's the paragraph. You can also, again, use the AI to improve this or make some parts of it bold or make it a little bit bigger. I think this one is a little bit too small. So I go with like 20 pixel. I have to select all and then go on 20 pixel, and now it becomes a little bit bigger. So this is the first part, and the website is always built on top of each other. So this is a section here. This is the first section with a headline, with a paragraph and a button. And then there comes the next section with some pictures and some headlines and paragraphs again. So a website is always built on top of each other, like a few sections. And now we can go in and edit all these sections. One more thing here is the button, and buttons, of course, always need to link somewhere. So we first can give it a different name, for example, contact us. And now we want this button to link to our contact page. You can go here and click on your own website, and then you can choose your page. For example, the AI builder already put a contact page for us into our website here. So I can select this one. And if someone now clicks the button, they will directly land on our contact page. You can also link to an external page, for example, your social media, like YouTube channel or a different shop website you might have. Or you can link to an email, so someone can contact you via email or phone, or they can also download the document from there. We can also change the color of the button, or more importantly, we can have it different types. So this is a ghost button, so it's pretty much transparent. But since this is on the top of the page, we want this to be the primary button and very bright. And now we have a yellow stylish button. If it's too yellow for you, you can go ahead and change a different color. So maybe we do this orange here. Yeah, that works better. So this was the first section. And now let's take a look at the image. So this is a pretty good image already, but probably you have your own images. So you can go here and click replace, and then you can upload your own image. Or IONOS has some own pictures here in their database, which you can use for your website. Or one more AI feature, you can go ahead here and create with AI. I just said I want a picture of people working in the office just as an example, and then I can click create. And now the AI, which is Midjourney from ChatGPT, is creating an image for us. This can take a little while. Now let's see how good it is. Here, this is the image. I can click apply. And yeah, you can tell the AI of ChatGPT or Midjourney is still not that ready. Like the eyes look kind of funny. So yeah, we probably need to wait a little longer to have like good pictures here. So I can go back and just apply the old picture. Or if you're really not satisfied and you don't have any own pictures, I can recommend you going to unsplash.com. And yeah, this is a huge database of images. So I can type in agency, and now it will give me plenty of pictures of people working in like an agency environment. They have a premium here. So when there's a plus here, this is a premium picture, which you can't use. But for example, this one is free. So I could go ahead, download it, and give the editor some credits here, and then upload this to my website here and have like a different picture. Now you already know how to change the headline, how to change the paragraph, the buttons and the pictures, which is pretty good because now you can go ahead and just change it everywhere and yeah, make the website your own. And don't forget here, for example, are some social media links, and you of course have to link this to Facebook, Instagram, and if you have TikTok, you can enable it. Yeah, you can also make it a little bit bigger because I think they're fairly small. So now you can pretty much see them. And yeah, you would go ahead and just edit all this. And also here, really important for the contact section, we need to set this up really quick. So we can go ahead here and click on manage and say the destination email would be contact@julianweber.com, which is my email address. Now this is already live and someone can go ahead, type in the name and put in the message and then contact you. And of course, here on the right, you would click in and just put in your phone number, your email address, of course. And here, don't forget, if you put your own email address, you can then link it to your own email address. Just click on link, email, put in your own email address, and then it will automatically be a link and your address and so on. And here there's already like a Google Maps, which is pretty cool. And here we can type in our address. For example, let's put in like the Big Apple in New York. Not sure who is living there. So yeah, we would be here in the middle of New York. So yeah, now we put in all the content on the website, on the elements, on the sections which were already there. But now let's go ahead and maybe add a few sections. So we can go ahead and click here. If I want to add a section below the social media icons, I can click here, add section. And then it will give me different styles of sections. So for example, a picture with some text, some gallery pictures with some text, and I can go down a map, like a video, some text, some, more text. So you can go through, they have plenty of different styles here, which you can put in. I like the first one actually the best. So I can go ahead and just click and have this section added to my website below the social media icons and above this one. And then I just can go ahead and edit the text. This is just a dummy text, so I will have to type in my own or use the AI to generate a text for me. And of course, change the background picture. Yeah, in order to edit the section a little bit more, you can go always here on section options. You can go ahead and then go on elements, and here you see what kind of elements are there. So there's an H2 headline, there's an H3, which I think we don't need, so we can either delete it or hide it. And now we just have the description, and maybe we also need a primary button and maybe also an image, so they will put it in for us. And now you will recognize that you can't really move the sections. They are pretty static and standardized, and they have now a new feature which provides you more flexibility. You can just click on try now, and now we will be able to change these and move these elements around. For example, I can move this picture a little bit over to the right or also make it a little bit smaller because I think it's fairly big. So I can put it here and maybe the alignment, put it centered, move it a little bit up. Same goes for the description. I think this is fine over here, but the button is very much at the bottom. So I want to take the button and maybe put it one more up. And I can also choose the button and alignment to the center and maybe have it a different style. For example, the ghost button, put in like an about me and link this to an about us, about me. We can change the name of the page later to about me, but now you can, as a founder of the social media agency, you could put in your picture here, upload your own picture by replacing it, and then have a section about the founding story, like a short section of the founding story of your social media agency. And whoever wants to read more can go ahead to the next page and read about it. Yeah, this is how you can put in a new section. And really important, as you've seen, with every section you have, you can always go on the section options and have like an element here. On elements, you can enable the flexible editing experience. So because right now it's always static per default in every section, you always have to click on try it now, because I think they're just testing it out. Yeah, one more thing, which is pretty cool. If you have a section right here, you can go on design and change the background image, which is already in there, or we have the section can have different shapes, which is pretty amazing. So for example, at the bottom, it can be round, it can be dripping. It doesn't make sense now, but yeah, it can be wavy or cloudy. So I like that you can get a little bit creative with this and choose different styles. I like this feature a lot actually. And yeah, just change it a little bit. And this is how you add a section and how you can edit a section. And here on elements, you will also find if you want to add new elements to it. So you have a description, you have a headline, you can add a button, you can add an image gallery here or some social media icons. For example, if I'm the founder now and I want to have my social media accounts linked right here, I can just put them there. And for example, delete those because this section then I wouldn't need anymore. So I can go ahead and just delete this section. And now the social media icons are gone. And here would be my new social media profiles. So I think that's pretty cool. Now you learned how to change all the content, how you can edit all sections in detail. One last thing, if you just want to delete one thing, you can click on it and then just delete it here. For example, this button, now it's gone, but I pretty much liked it, so I want to have it back. Yeah, so this is the homepage as you have seen. And now, of course, a website mostly has more than one page. And therefore, we can click on pages. And you can see the AI already put in the homepage, the About Us page, the Contact Us page, some legal notice, and some privacy policy. If we want to add a new page, you can go ahead and click on Add New. Give it a name, for example, pricing page. Then I can go ahead and click add. And now it will add like an entire page for me, but it's empty. So I would need to go on, click on edit content, and then I can click on add section. And now I'm here again with all the section templates I have. And I could then just go ahead and put in whatever sections they have for me. And one more thing, those sections have different style options. So for example, this one has like 5 different style options, a little bit different arrangement, so you can choose from the style you like best and click done. And this would be now our pricing page. And then again, back to the pricing. Of course, this should come before the legal notice and maybe behind the About Us page. So you can just drag and drop it up here. And now you see that the pricing page is in the menu right after the About Us page. Unfortunately, it puts all the other pages in like a drop down here, but we can go ahead and say on edit content. And here we can go on style and then choose the number of items which we want to have in the menu. So I can click 4 and now we have all the main pages here, but the privacy policy and the legal notice, which is not that interesting, is behind the 3 dots here. On style, you can also make it a little bit bigger. I like the menu to be bigger because a lot of people can't see that well. You can choose a different font or a different coloring, but I think that's already sufficient. So we have a pretty awesome menu on the top. Let's go back to pages because here's a little bit more we can talk about. So the pricing page is here. We would put in our content and this will be fine. But one more thing you see here, you have a page name, which is directly displayed in the menu, but you also have an SEO title. And this SEO title helps you to be ranked in Google. So SEO stands for Search Engine Optimization. A search engine is pretty much Google in the world. And here we want to put in some keywords, some search terms people are searching for in Google in order to find our website. So here we can go ahead and just type in social media agency in New York, for example. And if someone would then search for this on Google, maybe our website will pop up there. Probably the space is very competitive in New York, but yeah, just for you to get the idea. And here we also have an AI text generator. So I can click here and then it will automatically give me a title for my homepage. And if someone would now search for a social media, web or media agency, then they will find me. Same goes for the description. We can click here and then it will automatically generate a description for us. If you don't know where this will be displayed, I just typed in social media agency New York for you. And this is the SEO title and this is the SEO description. You can always see here title and description. And this you need to type in for every major page which you want to rank on Google. Probably for the privacy policy and legal notice, you don't need that. But for all your offering pages like Instagram, social media management, TikTok, social media management, if you create an own page for that, then you want an SEO title which matches the search terms people type in Google in order to find that. And at the very bottom, you see an image for social media. This is when someone shares your page on, for example, TikTok or on WhatsApp or LinkedIn. Then you always have these tiny thumbnails, like tiny pictures where you can see like a preview of the page. And you can just screenshot your homepage and upload this or create your own one in canva.com, for example, is good for this. But make sure that at least your homepage has like a proper social media picture. And you can add this here and then just click save. And then the page would be ready. One last thing, the design is already, I think, kind of good of this whole homepage we just created. But if you want to adapt something, you can go on design and you can choose different colors. So this is the color template of this page here. You can, of course, incorporate your own CI here. If you have like your own branding, then you can type in just your hex color code here and have it directly transferred to your page. You can have your own font. So if you have your own branding font, probably find it here or something similar. So Poppins, Lato, Montserrat, these are pretty major fonts. Shapes, spacing and hyphenation. You can take a look at this, but it's, I think, too much for this tutorial. I just wanted to show you the basics here. So how you can edit the content, how you can add more pages and how you can adapt the design. One last thing we can do is, of course, upload our own logo. Here they put in Weber Media Agency. I probably just want to show Weber Media here. Make the text a little bit bigger. But as you can see, you can also upload your own image. So if you have a logo made in, for example, canva.com, you can then go ahead and upload your logo. I'm a big fan of just leaving text here and just get started promoting the page. But now the page is ready. When you typed in everything, upload your own picture, then you can go on preview and check how the website looks on desktop, looks on tablet, and looks, of course, on mobile. So this is pretty cool because IONOS already adapted everything to every device. We don't have to really take care of this. And I'm happy now, so I can go ahead and publish the website. It might take a few seconds and you will get like a dummy domain. For example, my website will get test023.com. So now the website is published. My website test domain is this one, so I can click on it and I can see, okay, here's like the website and this is the cookie banner which you need in Europe, for example. And if I click on contact us, then you will directly land on our contact page. Here is our section we added, and if I click on this one, it brings me to the About page. This is pretty cool. So the website is already live under the test domain. And now, of course, to make it a little bit more professional, you want your own domain. And we can do this by just continue editing, go back here on IONOS on our dashboard. You have to click twice on the logo. And then you can go back to website and stores. And for you, it will show you here recommended actions and connect domain. So you can click connect now, and then you can either find and search for a new domain or connect your existing domain. If you purchased your domain right away, then it will automatically connect your domain and automatically enable the SSL certificate, so the communication is also secure. If you still have a test domain and you can't find your own domain, go on the dashboard and it will show you here connect domain, and then you can go ahead and just follow the steps and connect your own domain. Yeah, this is how you can build your own website using IONOS and their new AI website builder. I think from here it will only improve. And if you want to start now, as said, you will find the link down in the description. It's a partner link. It will help me to make more of these beautiful, awesome tutorials. And if you're down there, leave a thumbs up if you like the video. This will help YouTube to understand that this is a good video. Yeah, I hope you liked the video, and we see us in the next tutorial. Bye.